principal of Seema Vishwanath and Nritya Mayananda School of Arts. She has also been playing the piano for about 9 years in her free time, likes to paint and sketch. Ojas Godbole is in 6th grade and has been learning from Shri Sandeep Hattangady for the past 5 years. Under his guidance, Ojas is preparing for Higher Certificate 2, which is an intermediate level exam. Apart from Tabla, Ojas is also getting training in fine arts. His paintings were published in Celebrating Arts. He has won multiple awards, such as the NC State Fair. In his spare time, he likes to read and play chess.
Today I'll be presenting Rag Bhagashree, Barakaya, Chotakaya, and a small bandish in Rag Saran. Thank you. Om Shri Aruta Hari
So Arjun is a freshman at Green Level High School in Cary. He's learning Hindustani vocal singing from Srimati Anita Kulkarniji of the Gwalior Gharana at Saregama School of Hindustani Classical Music in Cary NC and is currently a Visharad student. Additionally, he is also learning the Tabla from Shri Sanjay Ji Deshpande, who is based in Pune, India, for about 3 years. Outside of Indian classical music, Soham is also a member of his high school concert band in which he plays the clarinet. Accompanying Arjun is Soham Athavale, a junior at Green Level High School. Soham has been learning Tabla from Shri Sanjay Ji Deshpande, based in Pune, India, through the Saregama School of Hindustani Classical Music. He's been taking online classes from him for around 3 years. He is also learning Hindustani vocal singing from Srimati Anita Kulkarniji of Saregama School of Hindustani Classical Music and is currently a Visharad student. Outside of Hindustani classical music, Soham is also a member of his high school wind ensemble, in which he plays alto saxophone. So let's have a round of applause for his performance.
Hello, my name is Arjun Athavale. Today I'll be performing a Bada Khyaal in Rag Shankara and a Chota Khyaal in Rag Shankara. I hope you enjoy. शंकर भंडार डोले शंकर भंडार डोले मस्तक पर चंद्र शोभे मस्तक पर चंद्र शोभे आंगन भास्वराग आंगन भास्वराग नंदी गण संग डोले नंदी गण संग डोले शंकर भंडार डोले शंकर भंडार डोले मुंडन की माल साजे मुंडन की माल साजे शीस अंगनाद बाज शीस अंगनाद बाज पंचवक्र नेत्र काशी राम जय बोले काशी राम जय बोले शंकर भंडार डोले शंकर 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 भंडार डोले शंकर भंडार शंकर गगरे सा पगरे सा निधि पगरे सा ससरी पगरे सा गगरे सरी पगरे सा शंकर भंडार शंकर भंडार शंकर 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 भंडार शंकर Shankara Shankara Bhandare Bole.
Have you ever considered the architecture of a Tehai? Today, we're taking a creative journey. We're looking at the magnificent Gopuram and its tiered design and using that as a blueprint for crafting our Tehais. Just like the Gopuram, or the tower entrance of a temple, gets smaller in length as it gets higher, our Tehais will also get smaller in length. For example, the first Tehai that starts on the first matra will be longer in length and will end on Sam, while the second Tehai that starts on the second matra will end on Sam but will be shorter. Finally, the last Tehai, which will be the pinnacle of the Gopuram, will start on the last matra and end on Sam. So prepare to witness rhythm in layers. Get ready to experience architecture and sound, and let's unlock the potential of the Gopuram-inspired Tehai.
So this next one is going to be the same bass phrase, but it's doubled. We'll do the same thing. You guys can feel free to read along and follow with us. But this is just the same phrase. It's a little bit doubled. So the phrase is Dage tete kata gadikina, dage tete kata gadikina da. That's the phrase, and we will shorten it as we did here. And I'll just briefly talk about how the Tehai, how these Tehais work. Is we use gap to shorten the beginning, and then we can add gap to the shortened phrases so that we end on some. And then we also shift the starting point to cover up for that. It's on the first slide. So we'll start this with the next phrase. Da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da. Tagitita kata gadikina, tagitita kata gadikina, da, tagitita kata gadikina, tagitita kata gadikina, da, tagitita kata gadikina, tagitita kata gadikina, da, tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da, tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da, tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da, din, tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Din, din. Tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Tita kata gadikina, tita kata gadikina, da. Din, din, da. Kata gadikina, da. Kata gadikina, da. Kata gadikina, da. Din, din, da. Da, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, din, din, da, da, din, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, kata gadikina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, gadikina, da, gadikina, da, gadikina, da. Din, din, da, da, din, din, da, gadikina, da, gadikina, da, gadikina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, gadikina, da, gadikina, da, gadikina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, gina, da. Gina, gina, da, gina, gina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, gina, gina, da, gina, gina, da, gina, gina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, gina, gina, da, gina, gina, da, gina, gina, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da. Din, din, da, 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 din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, da, 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 din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, da. So this is not planned, but I did not see any of you guys' mouths moving. So I think we should do the first one, the very beginning. Let's try let me go all the way back. This one. And let's see all of you guys do it, okay? You can follow along here. There's also that QR code that you can scan on your phone if you want to do that really quick to follow. We'll also say it as well, and you guys can join in, okay? I'll give you a moment to do this if you want. So the phrase is dage dita kata gadikina da. Okay? It's on the board, and then we will start.
Yeah, check.
Hello? No? Hello?
Alright. So I need to see a lot of you guys' mouths moving, okay? Or else we're gonna have to do this again. I don't know if you want to sit through this again, but we'll do it, okay?
Go really slow. With lip sync.
Da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, ge, di, da, ga, 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 di, gi, na, da, da, ge, di, da, ga, da, ga, di, gi, na, da, da, ge, di, da, ga, da, ga, di, gi, na, da, di, da, ga, da, ga, di, gi, na, da, di, da, ga, da, ga, di, gi, na, da. Tita kata gadi gina tha din. Tita kata gadi gina tha. Tita kata gadi gina tha. Tita kata gadi gina tha din din. Tita kata gadi gina tha. Tita kata gadi gina tha. Tita kata gadi gina tha din din tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha din. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Kata gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha din din. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha din din tha. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha din din tha tha. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Gadi gina tha. Din din tha tha din din tha tha din gina tha. Gina tha. Gina tha. Din tha tha din din tha tha din din gina tha. Gina tha. Gina tha. Din din tha tha din din tha tha din din tha. Gina tha. Gina tha. Gina tha. Din din tha tha din din tha tha din din tha 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 din din tha tha din din tha tha din din tha tha din tha 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 din din tha tha din din tha tha din din tha tha din din tha tha tha.
Alright, good job, guys.
Next up, we have our Sitar performance. First is Mukta Ankushe. She's 7 years old and in first grade and has been playing Sitar for the past year. She also plays soccer and has been for around 1 year with the town of Apex. Spruha, there's also Spruha. She is 7 years old and has been playing Sitar since she was 6. She has received multiple appreciation certificates for her proficiency in Sitar. Her hobbies outside of music are collecting shells and stones, gardening, and learning about nature and fish. Can we have a round of
Foundation has grown in the past year while we set up for our last performance. So NCHMF, we have been in existence since January of last year, and we've really tried. Our mission is to create a space where young Hindustani music performers can get their nerves out and they can perform in a safe space and in an environment that people will understand. As you see, we aim to provide a platform for upcoming Hindustani musicians because that's something that we all think is really important. You know, everybody starts from some place, and we want to make sure that people are confident when they perform, when they start. So, what we're going to be, next we're going to look at some statistics of how NC Hindustani Music Foundation has grown in the past year. We've had 5 Baithaks and around 25 performers so far. The number of estimated attendees, not including this Baithak, is around 200 people, and we have had over 100 social media followers across platforms. The interactions and views from across social media platforms, so including Facebook and YouTube, is over 1,000, which is a lot of people that we've interacted with and a lot of people that have viewed our content. We've also introduced our magazine and our website. All of these things are going to be available at the end. And we have completed our inaugural year. For a lot of organizations, the first year is the hardest, and NCHMF, we've grown a lot and we've learned a lot of things from leading this organization. We're going to go through our previous Baithaks. Our first Baithak was January 27, 2024. These are some of the images we're just going to be going through very quickly. These are the images of the first Baithak. Our next one was on May 12th, 2024, so just a little under a year ago. Next, we had September 22nd, 2024, which was, about 6 or 7 months ago. And then finally, we had our previous Baithak, which was February 9th, 2025. All of these Baithaks have inspired something new and something different. A lot of the performers have been coming back to watch, and everybody has really enjoyed NC Hindustani Music Foundation and the way we've grown. Next slide. So, our next steps for this organization, obviously we want to keep learning and growing. While we do this, we have 3 main plans. First, we want to increase Hindustani music education, not only through the way we've been doing things in our Baithaks, but also through our social media. Because we have such useful platforms, we want to make sure that people understand how Hindustani music is. We want people to really be educated. Next, we want to have more opportunities for volunteers. We've had some very gracious hosts who have been willing to help organize and obviously host Baithaks and make these Baithaks actually enjoyable. We want to continue to do this by 1, having a greater space, and 2, increasing volunteers because it takes some good work to get these Baithaks going, so we want to have volunteers who are able to help us with all of this. And we also want to have bigger and better Baithaks, not only these traditional Baithaks that we've been doing, but also things like exam prep and jam sessions, because that's one of the foundational things about NCHMF. We want people to be prepared. We want people to, when they perform, we want them to be confident because of NCHMF. Our website is NC Hindustani Music Foundation, as are all of our social media. And if you want to contact us, here's our email. Thank you for listening, and let's enjoy the last performance.
We'll be having a Sitar vocal collaboration Jugobandi. So for our Sitar players, we have Sejal Singh and Manasa Ankushe. So Sejal is a 5th grader at White Oak Elementary, has been playing Sitar for 3 years, learning from Patel of SBK Academy. Sitar is one of her main hobbies, but she also enjoys crafting. Manasa is 12 years old and in 6th grade and has been playing Sitar for the past 2 years. She really loves Sitar and also plays volleyball with her school and with the town of Apex. For our vocal performers, we have Kriti, who's in 2nd grade at Kingswood Elementary and has been learning vocal music from Sejal School of Music for 2 years. Outside of singing, she enjoys playing tabla and reading. Next, we have Kavya Kothari, who's 9 years old, has been learning music from Sejal School of Music for the past 3 years. Her other hobbies include playing soccer, in which she is part of NCFC. Finally, we have Anvika Das. Anvika Das is 10 years old and is training as a student under Sejal School of Music and Srimati Sejal Ji. Sejal Ji has been a big influence on Anvika through her learning and education of vocal music. And Anvika thanks her for all the encouragement and opportunities she has given today. For our Tabla accompaniers, we have Ojas, who we talked about before, and Vihan, who's a high school senior from Apex, North Carolina. He's been training in the Farrukhabad, Lucknow style of Tabla for 8 years with Shri Sandeep Hattangady and Shri Prabhakar Betrabe. Besides Tabla, Vihan enjoys reading, playing saxophone, and spending time with his family. He also plays a leadership role as a drum major in the school marching band.
I think the host has given some snacks. So feel free to have the snacks and socialize for a little bit. I would like to thank all the parents, Ojas' dad, and Sandeep ji, and all the teachers that are here for being here. I would also like to thank the Athavale family for hosting and allowing us to use this space for this Baithak. Also, thank you all for being here. One more thanks to all the performers who performed. Good job, guys.